did not yet talk about your co-star in the film, Cher. And
Yeah,
I know that, because we were talking in the last segment about assless chaps, and I work that into every celebrity interview that I do. And yes, now I do. And Cher was, I think, one of the first performers that I saw go with that look a number of years ago. Was that sort of an homage to her? I mean,
yeah, I think at some point, yes, I did. I wasn't really allowed to grow up watching people like Cher and Madonna, and then here I am years later making Dirty with assless chaps. But she definitely, I remember seeing her with the bodysuit. She had like a tattoo on her ass, right? She had like a tattoo, and she was with all these sailors and doing If I Could Turn Back Time. So I guess, yeah, that was a little homage. I didn't even realize.
What I was curious about is she's such an icon, and she's been in this business for such a long time, and there are scenes where your character full on has to have these fights with her. Not physical, but you're screaming at her. You're not, and I would wonder if that would be difficult. Do you ever step outside of yourself and say, that's Cher I'm screaming at?
Yeah, I mean, she was really good at making you feel comfortable from day one. She was just very open-armed, but she would motivate you as an actor. And this being my first time, you know, I absorbed her like a sponge and really watched how she worked. And, you know, for her off-camera scenes to get me to pull out, you know, because, yeah, it's Cher, the icon, the legend that is Cher, and you're having to be there and, like, you know, yell in her face. And she would motivate me off-camera and be like, what are you looking at, bitch? And, like, she literally would motivate me to then be like, oh, wait, hold up. Like,
So she would get you mad intentionally to help with the scene.
But it shows what a professional she is and how great she is. But then I would get her back, and, you know, I definitely caught her attention a couple of times. There's an audition scene where I'm like, hold on, you're gonna listen to me, wait a minute. And I wasn't getting there enough, and for her to, like, you know, turn around and be motivated. And I was like, look at me, bitch. And, like, she literally, like, everyone was like, oh my God, Christina just called Cher a bitch. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, it was just, you know.
Well, this is how I talk to Andy in commercial breaks. This is look at me, bitch. I'm right here, pal. But it works. It really...
it gets your attention.
It does get your attention. Especially when you're talking to a man. The dancing in this film, we were talking in the commercial break about how much work this was. You're an amazing dancer. You're performing with other great dancers. And as you said, burlesque there is a misconception that it's stripping, which it's not. It's about
tease.
It's the tease.
So it gets your attention. Yeah, if you want to join me for a couple of moves, I'd like to teach you a couple of moves of.
Well, teach me.
Burlesque.
Yes, I think that people want it.
No,
I think we get this done.
If you could get up. So.
By the way, how do you like my walk? Is this doing anything for you?
It's very sexy. It's very. It's very sexy. Oh, I just got the ass shot. Okay.
I have no ass.
I think I saw your chaps sticking out.
Yeah, there they are.
So you kind of like.
Oh, I was doing it. I do that naturally.
Yeah, you kind of like do the hips. Get your ass up.
What do you mean up? Where does it go?
No, up, like arm goes up.
Okay, yeah.
Show me,
So
and then cup your breasts and go, show me how you burlesque.
Okay, I just have little...
So wait, I'll help you, so you go.
Oh, okay.
You just cup. Yes. Okay, so roll the hips, get your ass
Oh, this is getting on the internet.
Show me how you burlesque.
Stop.
You did a good job. You did a good job. I love that you took the jacket off. That was like
I didn't take the jacket off. I flexed and it flew off.
I didn't catch that.